there are real life problems that we need to solve using trigonometry. In this question here, it says an observer standing at the top of a cliff at A, so this guy is standing here, and looks down at a boat below and up at a plane above. The angle of depression from the observer to the boat at C is equal to alpha. So I think this tells you that the boat is at C, right? And then the angle of depression from the observer to the boat is alpha, that angle there. So remember the angle of depression, we call this the horizontal line of sight. But if you want to see something that is at C, you need to depress so that you can see that. And beta there is therefore the angle of elevation. So this is your angle of depression from A to C, and that is the angle of elevation from A to D. Right, so I think this is the plane. Then angle ADC is theta, given there. The cliff is x meters high, given here. We're going to assume that the cliff is vertical and that the ground is horizontal so that we can form the 90 degrees. Now we need to show that the distance between the boat and the plane can be expressed as x multiplied by sine of alpha plus theta, all divided by sine of alpha multiplied by sine of theta. So we are looking for the distance between the boat and the plane. In other words, we need to look for the length CD. Let's talk about this. Do you understand we are looking for CD in the question? And when you are given the answer like that, you don't have to start from the answer. Do not start from the answer. They are telling you that CD is actually equal to that. Can you justify that? Can you use your understanding and your knowledge, find CD, and let's see whether you will get the same answer. Right, any ideas? Yes. Right, so you are saying angle ACB should be equal to? Should be equal to alpha. Okay, that is what you think. And clearly, this is because this dotted line and line BC should be parallel. So these are alternate angles. Okay, so that one will be alpha. Okay, continue. Let's hear where your thought will take you. After that, what would you do? You want to find AC. Okay, so you want to find AC. So you think it's important to find AC. That is what I want. So we need to find AC. How you will do that? That is all up to you now. Because you know a lot of things are given. Like right now, we can find AC because this angle is alpha and this is a right angle triangle. So we can use SOHCAHTOA. So find AC using SOHCAHTOA. Okay. Which ratio will you use in your case? You use sine because sine of alpha will be equal to x over AC. So, okay guys, so we need to find AC. Right, what else? Can you continue with your line of thought?
Yeah, I'm
Now you found AC, then angle DAC is equal to beta plus alpha. Right. Do we need anything else, guys?
No.
Can we get our answer now?
Yes.
We say find DC, use the sign rule. So DC divided by sine of alpha plus beta, okay, should be equal to the length AC, right? The length AC divided by?
No.
It's length AC divided by? We are using the sine formula. Sine formula. So we're dividing by sine theta, right? So DC should be equal to AC multiplied by sine alpha plus beta all that divided by sine of,
Teacher.
is it sine of theta?
Yes.
Okay. You obviously need to now work out AC using what you said here. We said we can use SOHCAHTOA, right?
Yes.
We can use SOHCAHTOA to find AC, and then DC will be easy to get. So now let's look for AC. You could find AC first, that is fine, and then continue to work out DC. Right, so how do we find AC? Give me your equation again, Shane.
Sine alpha
Yes.
Sine of alpha
equals
Over AC.
x over AC.
is equal to x over
AC.
x over AC. So what is AC?
Sine
X
X divided by
sine alpha.
sine alpha. If you rearrange this, AC will be x divided by sine of alpha. So now we can find the distance between the plane and the point. It is the length AC, which is now x over sine of alpha, multiplied by the sine of alpha plus beta, all that divided by sine of theta like that. I think this is what we get from that. Then if you simplify, you get x sine of alpha plus beta divided by sine of alpha sine of theta. And this answer looks like that answer. And so we have shown that the length DC is equal to x multiplied by the sine of alpha plus beta all over sine alpha sine theta.